So every self-improvement autist talks about motivation and consistency, but the thing is, you don't need that to build a great physique, trust me. Actually, the thing that you need is having more fun. And that's because after an entire day in school, like you woke up very sleep deprived, you woke up very early and you went to the school, you sat there for like entire day, probably the last thing you wanna do after the entire day of like learning and studying and shit is to really like go out and smash the weights, right? Because training while doing everything else, training while having responsibilities, even if those responsibilities are not like, you know, the adult stuff, is just hard. And I've been thinking recently about like not training in particular days, right? Because I'm training for my first Muay Thai fight. And the thing is, like sometimes I just hate it. It's hard for me to like go and make myself go out to train when I would prefer to sit down right here and like finally do some my personal stuff, finally like sit in the evening and instead of training, maybe like read some books, maybe like, I don't know, like chill out, whatever. But here's the point in which like video games, the logic from video games actually helped me to learn how to love gaming, learn how to love training again. You see, back when we were kids, you probably when you played this game called Minecraft, you probably had a lot of chests, right? You had the room with a lot of chests inside your base, right? And the thing that you probably did back then was to like organize the stuff, right? That was at least what I was doing. I was like, that chest was for like wood. That chest was for like, let's say, materials from the cave. That chest was only for cobblestone and, you know, this shit that probably like you won't use anytime, right? So I was like autistically trying to sort all of the items back then in the game, but as soon as I would turn off my console, I would look around my room and it would be a total mess. Right? Does that relate to you? Like I was thinking just, why did it happen? Why it was so easy to like organize stuff in video games, but when you are like trying to do that in the real world, in the real life, in your room, it's like suddenly hard. The truth is that it was the same thing, the same kind of like behavior, but one was aligned with your identity while the other wasn't, right? The one that was in game, the one that was like kind of like quest for you because you wanted to, let's say, to beat the Ender Dragon, you wanted to create a beautiful base, right? It was aligned to your identity, but cleaning your room clearly wasn't. You pretty much didn't give a damn about cleaning your room, right? So I started thinking, how can I use the same kind of principles to like learn how to love training again? Because that's the thing. The point was, I was trying to learn how to love training instead of treating it like another responsibility, right? Because that's the thing. When you treat, let's say, organizing your stuff as another responsibility, like in that example with Minecraft chests, it's like you will never have enough motivation to do that consistently. But when it's packaged like a video game, when the gamification comes in, it's like, wow, now it's so easy, it's so enjoyable to actually do that thing. It's just like crazy, to be honest. So I was asking myself, how can I make myself enjoy, how can I make training not feel like a burden, but rather like something that I actually enjoy and love? And the thing that back then I loved was like video games. And probably you also like and love video games. Playing video games, it's just like gives you that feeling of like accomplishing things. And if you want to have the same kind of feelings when you are trying to level up in real life, check out the first link in the description because I have something for you. Back to the point. The thing that I came up with was that your identity is really like that toy sorting wooden cube box, right? I'm not sure. You probably already know what like the cube is, right? So whenever you have a block, let's say the block is that circle shape and the hole, let's say, is triangle, it's like you have to use a lot of force to put that damn thing inside, right? Because you have to actually like break through that resistance, break through that wall. But if the wooden block and the sorting cube has the same shape. It's effortless. Now to put that block inside, it's like, boom. You don't have to use any power, any force to do that. The same is with your identity. Because when training becomes part of your identity, it's not another to-do list, it's not another task, it's not another burden, it's not another responsibility, it's just the part of your quest, of who you are. And for me right now, it's like, I think it's effortless sometimes to go and train because that's just who I am. Right now I'm recording that video because that's part of my identity. My identity is content creator, my identity is YouTuber, so it's natural that I'm recording the video for you, right? And you might want to ask me, okay, Ivan, how can I actually implement that identity? How can I actually make training part of my identity? So the thing that I used a couple of years ago, actually, like that was the thing. Let me just rant about it for a couple of seconds. I remember when I was starting going to the gym, there was like 5 different guys who came with me to the gym. And after 2 weeks, I was the only one who stayed, who's being able to be consistent and to train to build his body. And I was like asking myself, why? So I was journaling a couple of days ago, just trying to like think about that. And the thing that I came up with was that for them, it was not part of their identities. For them, it was, again, a burden, something that they had to do. They didn't do anything except of like making themselves go out and train. And that is, of course, like we may want to sit and talk about all discipline and building and motivation, consistency and all of that. But the thing is, if you don't enjoy the thing that you are doing, if the thing that you are doing sucks, no matter how disciplined you will be, you won't be able to be consistent in like a lifespan, right? Yeah, for maybe 1 year it will be easy for you, but for like, let's say 10 years, it's like, no bro, you won't be able. So what we want to do actually is to like submerge ourselves into that identity. To submerge ourselves is to just, first of all, write down every single day like who you are in that identity. So I remember I was journaling and like asking myself questions. Okay, I am the gym rat, I am the guy, like athletic guy. What he would do today. So I was like autistically for 1 hour every single day, I was like sitting there and writing down the thoughts. And that was the thing that quite frankly made me like successful in building my physique. Because it was not like a burden, something that I had to do. It was like part of my identity. The another thing that I did was, quite frankly, it was like very easy to do. And you might wanna like actually incorporate that into your own lifestyle, is to just make sure that you surround yourself with the content that supports your identity. It's extremely easy and extremely crucial, because as soon as everything that you consume supports your identity, now it's easy. So what most of the people who are like struggling with addictions, they usually surround themselves with people who are kind of like making them remember about that addiction, right? And the thing that we actually want to use that effect to our advantage. We want to make ourselves submerge into that identity by spending time with people who actually help us to live that identity. And usually identity just lacks a couple of months of action. So if you will act like somebody that you want to basically be like, after a couple of months, after a couple of years, you will see yourself becoming that person. Because forging identity is nothing more than just proving to yourself, to your psyche, that you are actually able to become the guy that you want to be. So if you are a lonely video gamer who wants to build an amazing physique, check out the first link in the description, because I have something for you. Check out that link, first link in the description right now, right here. Do your best and leave the rest to God.